What if I told you that being good with money has less to do with how smart you are and a whole lot more to do with how you behave? This isn't some finance theory. This is the truth most people ignore. Money is less about numbers and more about emotions, habits, and mindset. Because if you don't control you, you'll never control your money. The truth is, everyone sees money differently. Some people grew up broke, so they fear every risk. Others were raised in abundance, so they chase risk like it's nothing. And neither one is wrong. Their view makes sense to them, just like your view makes sense to you. So stop judging people for how they manage money, and more importantly, start questioning your own beliefs. Why do you fear losing? Why do you chase more, even when you don't need it? Here's the kicker. Hard work is important, but that's not the whole story. Some people do everything right and still lose. Others take reckless bets and hit a jackpot. So don't oversimplify someone's success. And don't let failure convince you you're broken. Respect uncertainty. Respect the game. Let me ask you, do you even know what enough looks like for you? If you don't, you'll keep chasing more money, more status, more everything. And eventually that chase, it breaks you. Because no matter how far you run, there's always someone ahead of you, someone richer, flashier, louder. And if you compare yourself to them, you lose by default. So define your own finish line and know when to stop. Let's talk about compounding. It's not flashy, it's not exciting, but it's the quiet engine behind real wealth. Warren Buffett didn't just invest well, he did it for 50+ years. The secret wasn't just what he invested in, it was how long he stayed in the game. The real win is in being consistent long enough for the results to pile up. Here's the thing. Saving is more powerful than investing. Because saving gives you control, it gives you time, it gives you options, it gives you peace of mind. You don't need market timing to save, you don't need a finance degree, you just need discipline. And that's something anyone can build. Now listen closely. Most of the time markets are calm, but once in a while, boom, everything changes. 2008 dot-com crash, COVID meltdown. These aren't daily events, but when they hit, they can wipe out decades of progress. So no, don't try to predict these events, that's a fool's game. Instead, prepare for them because they're coming eventually. You know what money is really about? Freedom. The freedom to do what you want, when you want, with who you want. That is the real flex. Not the car, not the house, not the Rolex. If you make 6 figures but hate your life, that's not wealth, that's a trap. Real wealth is time you control. Money won't fix everything, but a healthy relationship with money that can open doors, that can give you breathing room, that can change your life. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Build habits that work for you. Feel scared, that's fine. Feel greedy sometimes, also fine. Just make sure you build a system that you can stick with. The goal isn't to be rich. The goal is to be free.